No problems, just situations.
Hey guys, this is John with Tech Reviews 919, where there's no problems, just situations. Today I'm going to be showing you a video. I've been telling some of my guys and girls that I was going to do this video, and I'm hoping it helps them, and if it helps anybody else, that's even better. What I'm talking about is my MS7 partners in crime. We're all using StreamYard. This is basically, if you don't know, it assists you stream to different platforms like YouTube, Facebook, etc. If you need more information, just look it up. It's a very cool program, and there is a free version. And for this demonstration, I will be using the free version. But it's definitely worth the money if you use it on a regular basis. I won't go into the details of the program, prices and stuff. You can go to the website and check that out. Purpose here is we're going to show some features and how to do some things here. First thing, we're not going to go into destinations. I'm hoping everybody knows how to create their destinations, but just so you know what destination is the different platforms you can stream to, like Facebook and your different accounts on Facebook, Periscope, etc., Restream. But for this purpose, we're going to do YouTube. So what we're going to do, you're going to enter your broadcast mode, and it'll bring up all your ones that you have. You can add new destination, but we're going to do YouTube. So you can put your title in there, your description. MS7's in the house. Oh, can't type either. Haha. But and then for this, like, of course, when you want to go live, you're going to make it public. But for this demonstration, I'm going to do it private so it don't go on there. Also, you can schedule it for later, and it'll put a ticker on there, and you can put upload a thumbnail. But we won't do that for this demonstration. Then you're going to click broadcast, and it's going to bring you to a settings page to give you some tips here and there. All right, this is going to be where you make sure everything's working. As you can see, my camera's working, my volume and my mic is working. You can mute, make sure everything's working. And then you got your settings if you want to change your camera, if you got multiple cameras. So you can change the resolution depending on your camera, and then you can change your mics, etc., etc. And then it's cool. I ain't used it because I haven't got a green screen yet, but I plan on getting one just for demonstrations. But we can't use that feature unless you have a green screen. But it's a pretty cool option. I don't think it had that when I first got it. So everything looks good. You can close out. You can change your name to whatever you want, as you can, So you can also change the colors and the settings. I believe that's in the broadcast mode. So we're going to enter broadcast studio. And if you're going to be on screen, you're going to want to click add to stream over here. That brings you up. And you also have the menu down here. You can mute yourself. You can stop cam. And then here you can go into even more settings. You got your general settings. This shifts videos, camera, same kind of thing in the other. Same thing with the audio. Same thing with green screen. But here you got guests. You can say, well, guests see your comments. Guests must authenticate, which I don't know. I haven't used that. Requires your guests to authenticate with YouTube or Facebook. It's required to one. Okay, interesting. And you can have it where it plays guests when it, different stuff. But you go back and then you can close that out. That's just all your different settings. Then you got these right here are your different views. So basically what these are obviously people. If you have multiple people, you'll go side by side, etc., etc. And then this bigger screen is if you click this and share your screen, and that's what it'll look like. You do the whole screen, or you and another person, etc., etc. And then you got over here. This is, let's see, you were live. You'd have the text coming here. Here's an example. You click show, and it would pop up the person's Word, you guys seen it done. It's not hard, but it's just a matter of learning the software. And then you got banners. You go pre-make some banners, like this one. I've used this several times for another side business that I have, jmbcbd.com. That's not a plug, but it is, I guess. You can create new banners to basically whatever you want. And a new feature that they have before, scroll it. It'll scroll across the screen when you put it up there. You've seen Super Dale do it. Shout out to Super Dale. That's how you do the banners. And if you click the banners while you're live, that's what'll come up there. With the paid version, you can customize your logo. As you see what you get upgrading. You can make it like this, and here's where you would change your colors for the banners, etc. Test purposes. And then you can do the overlay, and then if the paid version give you a custom, and then you can also have your own background too if you do a custom background. Pretty cool. And this is where you turn on and off your display names. My boy Ian, shout out to Ian, MS7. He didn't have our names up the other day, and this is basically how you turn it on and off. Display names, and you can actually change it custom. This might be new. This is the first I've seen this. You can change if you have multiple accounts. Like I use one for my other side business, and then I got tech reviews, and then I got my personal. So you can have multiple brands up there, so you can rename. I think that's new. I don't remember that being there. And then of course you got your private chat for you and people who are in the studio with you. And then you got your settings button, which we've already gone through that. So that's your basic rundown. You can you click invite. This will give you the invite people into the studio. This is not to bring them live to YouTube. It's a whole separate link. So that's that. And then share screen. You can do your entire screen, application windows. What I usually do is I have a tab that I want to show. I don't have any open right now except StreamYard. And that's what would show up. I'll see if I might even test that. So here you are. That's how you basically get ready to go. Now, when you're ready, you just click go live, and boom, you're going to be live. There's a lot of little tricks here and there. I am going live, but technically I'm not live. It's not going to go to YouTube because I set it to private. It's going to go to YouTube, but it's going to be stored in your YouTube account on this. So you can test your stuff without posting it, guys. And if you need more information on that, let me know. So we're live technically. Not technically, we are live, but it's not streaming out so everybody can see it because it's for educational purposes. So, like I said, you click here. This is where your comments are going to pop up as you're going. Hello, everyone. I don't type very well, especially when I'm multitasking. So, you see that? Oh, I did something wrong. YouTube doesn't support comments on private videos. Okay, so typically that would show up. Since I got it private, it's not letting me do it. But just like this, you would click that, boom, it would pop up. So then banners, if you want to pull up a banner, boom, bring up that, boom. You can put whatever you want here, any kind of text in here, boom, boom, and then this one. There's another way here. Add banner. Of course, you click it, and boom, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? That's a new feature that wasn't on there when I first started using it. So you can click it on and off, and you can scroll information, websites, whatever. Some people say it's distracting. It don't bother me so much. But you can stop it. You can delete it. You can edit it. We're going to hide that. It's pretty cool because you can do a banner and a streaming banner at the same time. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's how you do this. Let me think of something else. Maybe there's something else that my guys might have a question on without me remembering. Again, you can invite. Let me show you what I do if. Well, I'm not really live, but what I'll do is I'll open. You don't have to do it if you're the host. If you're the host, you can go into your comments and see the chat, the live chat. You can type. Now, if you're just a guest and you're not the studio host, you will not be able to type. So what I do if I'm a guest, like if I'm on Ian's show or Kenneth's show, I will basically have a separate window. Of course, you're going to mute your live, but then in the pop-up window, let me pull up a video so I can. Speaking of which, what we'll do, I'm gonna pause that so nothing shows. Let the tab. What I do here, okay, it didn't come up yet. I might have to let it play. Let me mute that. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm doing this on the fly, so it's not going to be perfect. But I want to show you what I'm trying to do here. Let me see. Of course, it's going to play a whole ad. That's not what I want to do. But while that's loading, I want to pop around here. What else can I show you while that's loading? I think I've mostly showed you everything. I'm getting ready to just show you this little trick if this ever pops on. Let me try something else. Matter of fact, Superdale. Shout out Superdale. There they are. And there's some good guys right there. Let me hit that thumbs up. It's not going to let me hit the thumbs up. I just hit it live. Okay, this is for demo purposes, but hello guys. So we're gonna click pop-up chat, and that brings up a separate window. This is what I do when I'm a guest, because you can't, if you're not the host, you can't do nothing. So what we'll do is I'll close that out. I'll leave it open usually, but what you do, if you want to participate, this is what I do. I basically make a separate window, and we're sitting here doing a video, and I can watch the comments. I can type, blah blah blah. Of course, that's Superdale's chat, but I use it for a demo. But yeah, that's what you do. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying. I think that's basically it. There's so much more you can probably play around with, but I'm trying to get the basics out here, and definitely if you use it a lot, it's going to be cool because you can put your own graphics up here. You get a green screen, you can use that. But yeah, I hope this is helpful for my guys, MS7, and anybody else that wants to do this. It's a very cool program. There's other programs out there, but this is the one I tend to like. It's pretty simple. It's not complicated like some of the other programs. So if you have any questions, email me. My information will be in the chat, in the description. If you know how to get a hold of me, any way you know how. If you would like this video, and you want to support me, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you guys have questions, let me know. Actually, I got one more thing. This is going to be funny. Make sure, I made a mistake the other day. Make sure you don't just close out everything. You think it's going to close everything out, but it don't. Your YouTube will keep running. Your video and stuff might shut off, your screen and stuff, but make sure you hit end broadcast, and it will stop it. And then it wants you to rate it. Good. Okay. Boom. Not now. So yes, make sure you do that. Otherwise, your stuff's going to keep going. And if you have an unpaid version, it's going to count towards your. I think it's 20 hours you get a month or something. So yeah, that was a little extra tip that I learned myself. Shout out to Semi Tuning he had to text me and let me know my video feed was still running. I appreciate it. Otherwise, if I run all night, then I couldn't have used my stuff at all. So yeah, it is a little longer than I like to go. It's about 15 minutes. But again, get with me. Hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support.
No problems, just situations.